Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. During the yesterday was Tuesday, during that hearing in Parliament yesterday when they were defending the legislation that they want to bring on board in regards to freedom of speech, because that's really what it is, they got really out of hand. I felt that the Attorney General was kind of out. Now, let me pull back. I'm not saying that what he was saying was untrue about, people putting videos out, after you've dated someone and, you're in love and, you let your guard down, you let your hair down, and, you may have photos that you may not want disseminated. You don't want disseminated. The photos and videos, you don't want it out there. That was something that you did in the privacy of that relationship. So yes, it happens that happens a lot. But when your Attorney General brought that up as a way of saying, yeah, we need this particular legislation because this is what happens, and then he mentioned like underage stuff, I felt that although it happens, although what he brought up really does happen, I felt that he was trying to stroke your emotional bone. I felt that he was trying to engage like emotions among you, and I felt that he wasn't sincere. I felt that it was almost like he was trying to, like, it was like a sort of brainwashing. Okay, that's how I felt. I felt that they were grasping at straws because they want you to be muzzled. They don't want you talking about them at all. They don't want you having any kind of opinions. They don't want you speculating, and people speculate when you don't have when they don't get the information they need to make good decisions. You have to speculate, and it's a very secretive society, and when you speculate, they don't like it. They don't like it at all. But that is what being human is. That is what being a human being is. You look at what is happening around you. You kind of take in what you're hearing, and you form opinions. It's normal. It's natural. Okay, so they're trying to muzzle something that is natural for humans all over the world. The best thing that they can do is to give you information, good, honest, truthful information, so that you can make better decisions and think better, not muzzle you. So when they were in Parliament yesterday talking about bringing this cyber issue into full-blown law, I think that they were trying to beguile you by saying, oh, these things happen when after you're no longer in love. These things happen, and if someone is underage, these things happen and shouldn't happen, and you shouldn't watch the videos and blah blah blah. But that's going to happen no matter what. What they should be talking about is giving Barbadians the information they need, having an open society, not hiding as much, because they hide a lot. And they should be talking about, okay, no longer can a private citizen or a company give politicians money for their campaign or their, for whatever, their charities, without it being like something that's open to the public, and it can't be in the politician's name. It should be, you should have a separate account for any kind of donations that are being given to you, whether it's for you to run a campaign for the next election or whether it could be for a charity. It should not be in your name. That's what they need to be talking about. These amounts of monies should not be in your personal name and it going in your personal account, and then when you see these people are being hired or given contracts, you can't say, well, it ties in. It ties in. You gave that person $7,500 and they're giving you a contract to work on the school. They're giving you a contract to work here or there. It ties in. So you need, that is what you need to have opened. Those are the areas you need to have open to talk about these things, not try to bring in things that happen in the privacy of homes and try to say, oh, that's why we need this cyber law. Nah, I'm going on and on. I'm going to stop now. But yeah, I thought that during Parliament yesterday, I'm not going to say I watched the whole thing. I did not. But part of what I saw, it turned me off because I felt that they were trying to beguile you. They were trying to pull on some strings, some heartstrings to say, oh yeah, we really need this. No, they always do that. It happens here in America. It happens all over the world. They will try to get you in one way and then put a whole slew of laws through, and you were like, when did that happen? But it happened when they were pulling on your heartstrings, when they were talking about this and that. They push a whole lot of other things through. So you have to be careful with that. I'm going to stop now. This is Sherry Veronica.